Hey guys, welcome back to Beastmaster Hunting. We are finally doing an episode back in Texas. We got Phillip, the camera guy, back there. Say hi, Phillip.
Hola.
We got Cole Stevens, the Stevens Taxidermy, again with us. Champion varmint hunter yet?
I won one the other day.
You did?
I did.
I didn't get invited. Like every time with Cole, we're running late. I don't know what it is. We're going out to West Texas, way out to West Texas.
You can't kill varmints during the day, dummy.
And the sun's going down, so next time we'll be under some night vision. We're gonna go get it done.
Where are we going?
West Texas, I already said. We can't give away all our secrets.
Is that why I've been blindfolded for most of this whole trip?
No, that was for entertainment.
My name's Cole Stevens. I own Stevens Taxidermy and Hunters Creek Wild Game Processing here in Liberty Hill, Texas. So in the staging room or drying room, finishing room, whatever you want to call it, it just gives us the ability to mount an animal in one area of a facility, move it to another where it's climate controlled. We keep the humidity down, and it helps these animals dry out. So some of these animals you're looking at are going to be in drying stages, as you can see, with pins and carding and things like that. Others in here will be completely finished, and we'll be waiting on customers to pick them up. They'll be notified and ready to go. So we like to keep just a constant rotation of animals. You know, we do thousands of animals through this shop, and we're not cubicle taxidermists. Nothing wrong with that in the big scope for some guys, but I like to have my hands on every project, and if I don't, mount it directly, I'm right there. I'm checking off on it, I'm signing off on it. So the crazy thing about being a taxidermist is you never really know what tool is going to bail you out of those tight spots. And I've got all kinds of different stuff. Some of it's hand-me-down stuff, some of it's new, whatever. But the thing about being a taxidermist is it's not animals, it's everything. It's woodworking, machinery. We have tools from your everyday jigsaws, sawzalls, drills, things like that. Vices, grinders, T-pins. I can tell you what, a 6-inch sewing needle and me, we're good buddies. Until you run it through your hand, and then you go get a tetanus shot, and that normally lasts for about 4 or 5 years. And I think that's sometimes why I have bad dreams at night.
Action. All right, we got pulled in the gate. Got all of our stuff loaded up. Got our thermals on. Got our long johns on. Got our coveralls on. It's gonna get cold tonight.
Got our hats on.
Well, you got your hat on. Show them that hat again.
I'm telling you right now, it's a good luck.
It's a good luck hat. So we're gonna pull up here. We got about 2 or 3 miles down dirt road before we get to the gate that goes into the actual ranch. So we're gonna pull in and get set up. And
well, we've got about an 8-mile-an-hour wind. We've got about an 8-mile-an-hour wind out of the south. So we're gonna work this ranch from north to south. That way we can keep calling into the wind. And it's a big, open, flat kind of ranch. Has a few little rolling hills and one draw that runs through it. And we're basically going to run alongside this draw for as long as we can. See if we can't pull some cats out of it, or there's a lot of coyotes out here. So if we get a cat or anything other than a coyote, we'll be excited. If we shoot a lot of coyotes, we'll be excited. So you're in for a real treat.
Lots of room for excitement.
I love excitement. Alright, so our very first set, wind pushing to us was perfect. The only thing that's working against us tonight is, man, this moon is so freaking bright. It is damn near like daylight out here. We look up, see some big old ears sticking up over this greasewood, and the ears are bigger than the head, so figured it was a fox. Zoomed in, definitely a fox, but he just held at 130 because we're pretty sure he was looking at us. And sure enough, man, we freaking 1-2-3'd him, hammered down, and it's a kit fox. So we run into these out here every now and then. Pretty cool. Got big old ears. The color isn't near as developed as a gray fox. Really neat animal. guess we'll pause while you get your phone.
I turned that damn thing off. Yeah, just finished up our second stand. We headed out here to recover this coyote. We had 2 coyotes come in. First one came in, Cole put a good shot on it, dropped him right there, switched over to pup distress. Second coyote came in, was sniffing around him, and we had just the head through a bush. I guess Cole either didn't hit him solid or didn't hit him. He took off running. We took a couple of running shots at him. I was just standing there offhand, so didn't have. It's kind of a hope and a prayer on that. But let's check this one out here. This little bitty coyote. Little bitty one, probably from last year. Not eating very good. Not really unhealthy, just real skinny. Pretty small. So we're gonna load this one up, head to the next stand.
On to the next one.
100% so far. Can't ask for much more. Bark and howl and then go ahead.
All right, drop the knowledge bombs. Only drive 25.
So that's only our 3rd or 4th set, but I think what's happening is it's so bright out here. It's really good for night vision video, but I think it's so bright those coyotes could see us because up here in the rack, and we don't have any trees out here or anything. So whenever they get close enough, they're not having to wind us. I think they're spotting us, and it's going to make it a little tough. It's the only disadvantage I've found to hunting with thermal is we don't have any light to blind them, so to speak. Blinded by the light. What do you think about that, Cole?
Man, I'm just soaking all that knowledge up, getting smarter.
What? Tell us what you were talking about clear soda.
They were saying that...
Talk to the camera.
Well, he was saying that hunting with lights would be 4 to B to make you smarter. I think it could be 4 to B to get you dead. And, by the way, side note, clear soda is better for your kidneys.
That's according to Cole Stevens.
It is. Everybody knows that. Jesus told me.
On to the next.
All right.
Call on the left or the right?
It's on the right. So 3rd or 4th stand of the night. Just working this pipeline road. And we put the call out there, changed it up a little bit, played a little bit of coyote vocals. And like right at the 4-minute mark, here come 2 coyotes hauling ass like 40 yards across. I was trying to get Cole's attention to get them on them. And they were just going too fast. They disappeared out in that brush. And luckily, one of them gave me another look at it. And Cole said, get him. So it laid him up. I mean, gave him the old stoned him right there. Turned him into a statue.
What,
so let's
what
go
was
get it.
that? Hold on, I gotta get a pan out. One more again.
You're gonna have to focus if
He's running. Just like that.
Not yet.
I found him 100 yards out, 125 yards out from the truck. Big male. The exact opposite of that last guy up. Take a look at this guy. I mean, that's a beast right there. Probably high 30s. Perfect neck shot. In and out. So, we'll load him up in the truck. Go find some more. Yeah.
We had a couple of dry sets. We put a little distance between our last set and this one. And it's a lot more open here. We can see a lot further. We had a fox come in kind of downwind of us. It disappeared back behind this cow, and then on the other side of the road, kind of just like they do, another one popped out of nowhere. I put a good shot on it. And I think it's a big fox. Through the thermal it looked big anyway. So let's go check him out.
Give us a breakdown on how you can tell it's a kit fox versus a gray fox.
Well, just in general,
Talk louder. Talk to the
in
camera.
general, a kit fox is going to be smaller in frame. They're not going to have as distinctive colors as a gray, especially in the tail. You can kind of see that this tail has the indicating black tip, but it doesn't have a real dark stripe running down the center of it. Their ears are larger, and other than that, there's not a whole lot of indicators, but this one in particular, we put a great shot on it. It didn't blow up at all. We're probably going to do some sort of mount with it, but I don't know, Nick, what do you mean? Anything else you're looking for?
No, I mean,
as
that's
it
about it.
pertains to
Yeah,
a kit?
just the tail and the head, and they seem like all the ones I've seen seem like they have a little bit longer legs when they're in proportion to their body, you know?
Yeah.
Like grays are bigger and taller, but their legs aren't as long when you're talking about just the proportion of their body.
Well, and I think your average gray fox is going to run like what, 9-10 pounds?
That's a big one. 10 pounds is a big one.
Yeah, I mean
pretty big.
12's winning contests.
Yeah. What does this guy weigh?
He's probably 7 pounds.
And that's big for a kit fox.
Yeah, he's probably 60%, 70% of the weight of a normal gray fox.
All right, so about 1 o'clock, Philip, the camera guy, he bit the dust.
Had enough.
So we went about another 3.5 hours, and Philip picked the right time to go to sleep because they just shut down. It got about 10 degrees colder tonight than it was supposed to. But we got us a couple of good coyotes and a couple of good swift foxes, or kit foxes. Same thing. Isn't that a Swift 5?
I guess.
So we're going to take the one that didn't get tore up too bad, and Cole's going to do a full body mount on him down at Stevens Taxidermy. Go check him out for all your taxidermy needs. Check out Beastmaster Hunting if you want to see the new Beastmaster Hunting rifle, beastmasterhunting.com. Beastmaster Hunting on Facebook. Stevens Taxidermy on Facebook.
Stevens Taxidermy on Facebook.
Yeah.